Hey guys, back and we are playing XDefiant. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a grind. We're going to be getting gold on our second marksman rifle. So getting close to completing the marksman rifle category, but gold is just the first step. Prisma will be the next step. So that is the plan. And yeah, quite possibly the most disliked weapon in the game, maybe, I think. Certainly not the most popular weapon. That's for sure we're planning on today. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. So today we're going to be doing the SVD marksman rifle. It is, like I said, the second weapon that I need to get mastery camo grind completed on, and we are close to getting gold on it. I think we have 50 more levels. It is double weapon XP weekend, which is why I've left 50 levels. So it seems like there's a lot, but with double XP, we should get through it a little quicker. But I'm thinking today I'm gonna probably equip a double XP token on top of the double XP weekend, so we get quad XP. That way, we will probably get gold very quickly on this. But instead of like doing a very short stream, because we'll be getting quad XP, we will just extend the stream a little bit by playing a certain number of games. So we can just kind of like make the stream a little bit more, worthy of the grind, as opposed to just trying to speed run gold. And, we'll probably unlock gold early on, but we'll play a little bit more with the other camos and then showcase gold at the end. Reason I want to equip quad, like the double XP on top of the quad to speed run a little bit, is because I am definitely trying to get Prisma on this weapon also. So as much time as I want to put in this weapon, I want to like increase the potential of levels also, because we have a long way to go to get to Prisma after getting gold. So that is why we will also utilize XP tokens on top of the double XP weekend, and instead just play a handful of games as opposed to race for gold without the XP tokens. So yeah, that is the plan for today, SVD action. And then obviously we will grind out other weapons as bonus section, possibly beyond that. Or maybe continue grinding out the SVD, trying to get it closer to Prisma. We'll see. But yeah, that is the plan. So as mentioned, we are at level 150, 50 more levels and gold will be unlocked. And that is the tentative gold. But as mentioned, we will probably play a few extra games because we're going to be like equipping XP tokens and we'll have gold unlocked earlier than usual. So we'll play a little bit more, hopefully make progress towards titanium while at it, but mainly be showcasing bronze, silver, and gold in this stream. This is the build I'm using for the SVD. I don't know if it's the ideal build, but it's been working for me decently enough. Like, SVD is kind of an unforgiving weapon. Like, you do need to be hitting your shots. It is hard hitting as a marksman rifle. It's like the harder hitting, I think, of marksman rifles, but slower fire rate. And then coupled with potential lag in games, it can be kind of like not the ideal weapon to utilize, because you can miss a few shots if the connection's not in your favor. But yeah, leather wrap, ADS walking speed 15%, 10% ADS stability at the cost of minus 10% ADS speed and minus 5% sprint shoot time. What's up, Pyro? How you doing? Reflex sight, +1 sight picture. I like using the extended mags just to get that extra ammunition, just in case there's a lot of missed shots happening. I have ammo to boot. So +10 magazine size at the cost of minus 15% reload speed and minus 5% movement speed. Quick draw grip, +10% sprint shoot time, +10% ADS speed at the cost of minus 15% ADS stability. This one I'm not fully convinced is the ideal scenario. That fabric grip might be the better choice, actually. But we're going to stick with quick draw for the time being. Maybe I'll experiment with the fabric grip once we unlock gold and go for Prisma. This is what I was using for the grind up to this point. And then the padded stock, plus 15% recoil recovery, plus 10% ADS stability, and plus 5% ADS flinch control. So we are making back the stability, but I don't like the idea of losing some even, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. This is the stats for the build, in case you're interested. So yeah, as always, we will play one game with the gun as is. Then we will equip bronze, play a few games with the bronze equip silver, play several games with silver equipped. And then hopefully by that time we would have unlocked gold already. So we'll equip gold after that. As mentioned, I am planning on using double XP token combined with the double XP weekend. So definitely expecting to hit gold before that spot, hopefully, provided things go smoothly. Let's just hope it goes that way. I'm sure we will. We'll hit gold before like the end of the silver games. So yeah, let's jump in. I'm keeping zone control in because there is a weekly challenge. We're not going to do escort. We're not going to be doing air and space playlist. And definitely no bomb and capture the flag because I don't want XP tokens being wasted on those modes. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. And as mentioned, throw on weapon booster. The SVD is a fun gun. It is a fun gun. It is a fun gun. I just think like because of how unforgiving it is, like it can sometimes get a little frustrating when you're not hitting your shots for whatever reason that might be, like whether it's just your aim isn't where it needs to be at the time or if maybe the connection is not in your favor. I usually like the harder hitting marksman rifles. But this game, like, it does have a kind of like faster kind of play style to it. So having a slow fire rate and, it can be a little bit detrimental sometimes. But hopefully that's not the case today. Like in maps like this and all, I feel like it's not worth. It's better to go with the MK20, like Arena and some of these smaller maps. With the larger maps, it's like, okay, maybe the SVD's got a place. But regardless, we are going to be grinding this today. The other thing I like to do with the SVD is I like to run the highwayman. It's not easy to go on big streaks with the gun. Sometimes streaking up with it is a bit of an issue. But having the passive, the highwayman passive with SVD, I do like that. That increased fire rate potential. But like you do need to go on that little bit of a streak for that benefit. Press the wrong button. Yeah.
We're seasons on sea.
Can I hit? Can I hit? Oh my god, no! I missed everything there. We'll call this the wake up game. Warm up action. Okay, those should have hit. Hey, are you kidding?
No, not cool. Enemy spy watching you with sonar goggles.
Dude, capture. Okay. They can't get it.
Shoot it. Be happy you won. Now I don't gotta yell at you.
Browns. Yeah, it looks good. At least this one, like, you can understand the wood stock not taking the camo coverage. Makes sense. Like, actually, with the new LMG, I don't like the Highwayman on that one, because that gun rumbles around a lot. So having the faster fire rate actually makes it a little harder to use. Not all weapons. I don't think the Highwayman makes everything better just because of the fire rate. But this one, it does help a little bit, I feel, when you get into that. But again, man, with this gun, getting that like max rev thing passive is its own like struggle. Like, even with the other like marksman rifle, well, the other marksman rifle it could benefit, I guess. With snipers, I feel like it's not as valuable for sure. Shotguns also, like, although the reload speed does help, I guess. There are benefits to the other weapons with the Highwayman, but some weapons I feel like aren't ideal for that. I guess it depends on the user more than anything else. No, I think the other LMGs, it does like help. The Highwayman for the M249 and all, it's a really good. Like, I prefer the Highwayman for like the LMGs. But with the new one, for some reason, because it like bounces around so much, having the faster fire rate makes it a little harder to use for me. Just with the new LMG. Like, I think with like the RPK and the M60, I'm guessing the Highwayman will be good for those also. It's just that new whatever. LSW, whatever, I don't know what it was called. The new season's
This
LMG.
world already started. Go take the capture zone.
What is it called?
Capture zone
L86.
They're on the zone.
Dude, what is this game, man? 10 for 148, man. Why the fuck would you put me in a game like this, man? What a stupid fill this is.
Capture zone is changing location. Zone under enemy attack. Enemy spy tracking.
Dude, what a stupid fucking game this is, man.
Zone under enemy attack. Capture zone changing location. Capture it. Capture zone changing location. They're on the zone. Capture zone contested. Capture it.
Happy hunting!
Capture zone changing location. We're losing. I hate losing. Capture it.
Hunting here!
Zone under enemy attack. Capture zone contested. Secure the zone. Spy tracking you. Zone under enemy attack. Not really living up to the highwayman ethos with that one.
A stupid game to fill. He's killing himself. I don't even know why. But fucking waste of space in the game. Fill the game and then you're just sitting there killing yourself with your own grenade. As it is, it's a bad game, losing game. Just back out, dude. Fuck. It's shitty that like I had to like fill that crap. And then one teammate's just killing himself like constantly. What's up, Slayo? How you doing? Jeez, look at these guys. What absolute shit-stained team this was. This guy also must have been unfortunate enough to be forced into filling that trash. I'm good, I'm good. No, I didn't hear about that, dude. Jeez. I didn't hear about that. Yeah, I didn't check the news or anything like that, so I didn't know. I'm sorry to hear. Was that a band that you were like a big fan of? No, not really. No. But still, tragic. Yeah.
Team deathmatch. 3, 2, 1. Take out all enemies.
Turret on Overwatch!
Those flames look painful. Solve that problem.
Kinda messed up here! Happy hunting!
Yo, this gun's ass, dude. Man. It's too slow sometimes. Man. I was fucking around the corner there, man. There's no way. I'm telling you, like the 100 pingers, the amount of time, like the delay and the they get like so much like benefit of the doubt when it comes to the like hit detection, like, you know, the trade action timer.
Hold on. Solve that problem. You're a problem solver.
You know, once you get that rev up, this gun becomes a beast. But without it, it's too slow.
It got the move.
You know, once I got that rev up, this gun became a beast. Legit.
pie. If you can't take it... 3, 2, 1. Take over the capture zone. Seize in the zone. Capture zone contested.
That second shot should have killed, man.
Zone under enemy attack. Capture zone's changing location.
Turret under
Capture zone is changing location. Taking the zone. I love how you're keeping those fools off our zone. I really do. Zone is changing location.
Dude,
Capture zone's changing location.
dude, why does my red dot disappear, man, when I fucking get...
Zone under enemy attack. Red flag.
Where's this guy? Where's this guy doing all the way here? I don't understand.
Zone relocated.
Turret on overwatch.
Taking the zone.
Messed up here.
Hey, zone is moving. They're on the zone. Taking the zone. They're on the zone. Zone in danger.
Dude, there's a level 9 ping, dude. Fuck, I've never seen it that low.
Zone in danger. Hostage zone contested. Zone is moving.
Dude, don't give me the indicator on my fucking reticle, man. This is another thing they've been doing since the beginning, dude. You get the hit mark on your fucking reticle, man. It's so fucking stupid, dude.
He's in the zone.
Person here.
Good defense, Rabbit. Don't drop the ball. Zone in danger.
I'm on it. I got there.
Whole organization.
What's up, TVG? Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate the continued support. Wills, what's this game? It's XDefiant. It's a good game. It's fun. Yeah, I still took the L, unfortunately. Got gold, but we're gonna keep playing. Play one more game with bronze, then we'll throw on silver for a few games, like I said. And, well, several games. And then we'll try out gold. How do all my matches feel? I don't know, man. Like, most of the time, like I said, I actually like think it's the opposite for me. Like, the sweats have sort of left the game from on my side. There's a few people that I see regularly that I know are good, and then most of the other people that were sweaty in the game have stopped playing it. So it's a lot of like kind of like mediocre and new players and stuff like that, like newish. I don't really see that many like ultra sweaties. Like even the ones with TTV in my like thing, they're like only okay. Like I don't even remember half of their names because they're like, they weren't that good. I don't believe the US is filled with just sweats. I don't believe that's the case. Pyro. Like even in the US, I'm pretty sure like the bulk of the like really good players have stopped playing this game. You probably see TTV a lot because almost every kid in the US wants to be a like streamer. That's the only difference. But I'd wager like skill gap wise and all, it's probably like similar. Like the bulk of them are like still relatively like only okay. You were doing good when I played with you. You were slamming the lobbies that we played together. So I can't imagine you like struggling with
You can't take it.
the sweaties.
2, 1. take over the capture zone.
Yesterday, I saw one guy sweating his balls off. And I was like shocked. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Capture zone contested. Taking the zone.
Like, it was a game of like zone control. And he was like jumping around and all sorts of shit. I was like, dude, what is he doing? But I mean, he did well for himself, but still lost the game.
I really do. Capture zone contested.
Dude, how many shots I'm landing and it's fucking still. Hey, you were good, man. Good, man. I wish I could change the color of the reticle, man. Sometimes I lose complete sight of this red dot, man.
Capture zone contested. Enemy spy watching you with sonar goggles. You when you're down, stand up and fight. Capture zone changing location. Take that zone. Good defense, Rabbit. Don't drop the ball. Real nice killing. Capture zone changing location.
Dude, where did those shots go, man? Fuck. Like, sometimes I don't know where the fuck some of these shots are going.
Home defense.
Zone in danger. Capture zone is changing location.
Oh my god.
Capture zone is changing location. They're on the zone. Taking the zone.
Turret out!
Back you. Capture zone contested. Here, and an egg.
Our teammates are like, no, and fucking Christ.
Capture zone changing location.
Jeez, if we lost that, I'd have been irritated.
You really earned your keep.
Silver. I know we've got gold, but we play a little bit with silver now. Making progress to titanium is occurring, so we can take our time with these camos here. Silver looks good on this too. I do wish the magazine attachment, that nice clean magazine silver on there. That's okay, whatever.
domination. Get ready to hustle. Three, two, one. Secure the capture zone. Kill the enemy. Ha ha! That's the fun part.
EMP grenade activated.
Our side's capturing Zone B. Zone is all out.
Turret out!
Rivals taking C. Good. Capture zone contested. We got the zone.
Happy hunting!
Payback. Capture zone contested. Zone C. Enemies on Zone B. We're taking Zone A. Zone is all out. Zone A is under attack.
Turret out!
We're taking Zone A. Enemies on Zone B. Capture zone contested. We got the zone. Right back. gonna lose speed. Take all the zones. How many times we gotta go over this? We're moving on B. They're on B. Our side's in the lead. Don't let up. Don't dispute it. You're such a bloodthirsty rat. We're making a play for C. Zone is all out.
What's up, Social Pit? I'm good. I'm good. How about you? How you doing?
Don't blow it.
Chilling, chilling. Getting this SVD action leveled up for match reaction.
B's under attack.
Changing map.
We're taking B. We got the zone.
Yeah, nice. Sleep well.
Life is C. Victory is addictive.
Hopefully I could keep you entertained before you go to sleep. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. Goal was to get gold on it, but we're pushing for as much as we can level up, and then I'll play a game with gold, and then maybe after that either continuing with the SVD or maybe grind out the double barrel a little bit also. maybe a bit of both. Yeah, we'll play a few more games with silver equipped, and then we'll play a game with gold. And then I'll grind out the rest as a bonus. Dude, why is this taking so long, dude? There we go. Addict said 8 ping, dude. What the hell? Antic. Well, at least we're on an Indian server.
Three, two, one. Go apocalyptic on the enemy team.
Turret on overwatch.
How did I miss every single thing there, dude? All I needed to do was like fart on her. That's good, eh?
Any spots tracking you? Offside's in the lead. Don't let up. Put the enemy in the ground.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Don't blow it.
Active camo.
You know what? Be happy you won. Now I don't gotta yell at you.
Yeah, lobbies do take a little while, man, especially for some of these modes. Like, yeah, like yesterday, man, I was trying to like queue up for that errand space. It was taking forever. It was mental. It drove me insane, dude. I was losing it. Yeah. Try to cast as wide a net as far as quick play modes go that you possibly can stand. And hopefully it gets you into games reasonably quickly. And the minute you try to be specific, you want to play a specific game mode and all, it's brutal. Matchmaking. You know, you're right, actually, Social. That's a very good point, bro. And they said they were gonna do that too. They said they were gonna like not break up lobbies. That is a very, very good point. They said they were gonna fix that so like it wouldn't break up lobbies and all. Yeah, absolutely right, dude. Like it would be so much better if that was the case. That would fix like one of my biggest fucking gripes with the game. Like my personal opinion is I don't really care if lobbies break up if I'm getting into games quickly and the ping remains consistent. So like in that case I was in the Indian server, like my local server, right? I'd absolutely just want to stay in that lobby because I want to stay on my Indian server. I don't want to leave that server. right? But like right now, the way it's like disbanding lobbies and then it's dumping me into like some other server where it's like really high ping and really laggy for me. I don't really like that. Like, I understand the fact that like, you know, when you have a quick play selection, you know, like mixing up the game modes is fun, right? But that gives you like, that puts like, when you stay in the lobbies, it gives you the option. Do you want to continue playing this like in this connection, this game mode? Or do you want to back out and research and roll the dice on the like, you know, quick play selection that you have, right? So you can mix up the game modes. They really should do that, man. And they said they were gonna do it too, man. That would be so good. That'd be really good. If they could do something like that. Like, I so rarely get into the Indian servers now, man. So if I ever got into it, I just want to stay, man, and just be like, enjoy the good connection. See, we're playing the same people that the Die Antic guy, but we're on a different server now, 80 ping server. That Die Antic was like living right next to that server too, like the Indian one. So why would he want to leave and go to an 80 ping server, right? He's probably like pretty high pinged also now, because I'm pretty sure he's a local Indian player. Like I'm guessing he's North India though. Yeah, I'll show you, man. He's also gonna be on a high ping, dude. Now. Yeah, he's on 93, dude. He just gave up an 8 ping lobby to be requeued into a 90 ping connection, dude. Simply because of the way the matchmaking is working. And same with me, dude. I was nicely sitting on a 30 ping. Now 80 ping, dude. For no reason at all.
Team deathmatch. My kind of
Yeah, 200. He might be partied up with somebody. When I was partied up with the Pyro, he was in the US, right? It was taking me into the US servers. Even I was like 200 ping. No! Fuck. God damn it. What? That should not have killed me that fast, dude.
Turret on Overwatch. Turret
Dude, what on earth? No. think we're in another Indian server. I do. I stream every day, for the most part. Like, I don't know. Unless there's a technical issue, then maybe not. But, yeah, I do stream every day. I think since I started streaming, I only missed one day. Like, there was like my internet went down for a day, so I couldn't stream that day. So, yeah, I've been streaming every day for several years now. I don't know, a few years, a little over a few years. I started in like 2019, Modern Warfare's 2019, so like 2020, I guess. Feb 2020, I think, was when I started streaming. I've only missed one day. But like, I've been tempted to take a day off. So it might happen one of these days. Where I take a day off, but for the most part, I do try to stream every day.
I'm a fan.
Oh, dude, they flipped.
Curtain here! Turret out!
Why are teammates chasing? It's always flipping this time. Like, this is such a weird way of teammates like playing this one. Like, they keep flipping. Like, and in this game, it's really hard to flip the enemies. So they're really fucking going out of their way to flip them. Moron teammates.
Those fools ain't scared of you, so make them afraid.
I wish I could ping. We flipped again. Dude, these teammates are too stupid, man. Why you keep flipping, man? Like, they're like playing it like Modern Warfare, dude. Fucking flipping game after game after game.
Payback.
Turret on Overwatch.
I'll read your comments, hang on.
but time's running out. Either way, but time's running out. Victory
Let's go.
is addictive.
Yeah, but like in this game, it's like super hard to flip the like spawns. Like it's like really, like you have to really fucking go out of your way to flip. In COD, like you don't have to do much and you'll just keep flipping. So everyone just keeps running around like headless chickens all over the map. I like it that way. It's like a traditional spawns. Play this game and then we'll put on gold. Play one more game. And then do a quick outro and then bonus section. And today we will be grinded for a while. In India, YT is more common than TTV. What? How did Echelon get voted in? The fuck? I wasn't paying attention. This is not a good map for the SVD. You should, man. I like the map. The map's not bad. It's just, you know, close quarters. You need good sprint out time weapons. I don't know, like, I always think, like,
Take out all enemies.
you know, expressing yourself creatively is always a good thing. What the fuck? Where? No, this is not gonna go well for me.
Curtain here! Turret up!
funny. I shouldn't have done it back to that. God damn it, that guy triggered it too, man. Nah, I don't have Twitter social. You know, I think I might have misclicked something, but anyway, I hope I didn't misclick anyone. So recently there was a huge ban wave in Call of Duty, okay? And a lot of like big name like content creators got banned, like a few of them, right? And it was really weird because a lot of them were like, yo, we don't cheat, we don't cheat, we don't cheat. But you know how like God is, right? Everyone's like, yo, you cheated, right? It was found out like someone had figured an exploit where you could potentially get someone banned in Call of Duty. Like you could get them perma banned. Like there was an exploit that you could do to get them perma banned, okay? And well, man, I'll talk about it. Let's just equip gold on this. Gold unlocked. Let's go. A while ago. So it's coming out now, and I don't know how true this is, but apparently there's a set of words, okay? Like I think it was trigger aim or some shit like that. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is true. This is like what people are saying. But if you had sent a chat message to the person, or there's some thing that registered the word trigger aim, right? It would have been logged into your profile, and for whatever reason, Ricochet, the anti-cheat, would have thought you were using trigger aim. And that's why you got banned. Because like that word was registered on your profile, and that is like a bannable thing that you can do. Again, I don't know if that's true though. But just to get a chat message, someone sending you a chat message saying trigger aim, and that getting stored on your profile, and then Ricochet being so stupid, it thinks you're using trigger aim because it's registered on your profile. That's mental. That's why no one talks. That's why no one wants to chat. Just something as stupid as that is being registered and recorded in your profile, and then confusing a system to perma-ban you. And the joke is, if you're, like, I don't have Twitter, right? And I'm a pretty small-time content creator. If something like that happened to me, I wouldn't have too many options to, like, fight it. Like some of the big content creators, right? I can appeal the ban, and, you know, Ricochet and YouTube, I mean, the team would be like, no, we don't give false perma bans. But yeah, clearly they did, and like it'd be laughable if that caused a perma ban. Someone sending a chat message saying something, and it being recorded in your profile, and then for whatever reason, the profile thinks you are using that, and it wasn't. It doesn't even realize it was just a text message saying those words. It's fucking stupid. Again, I don't know if that's true or not, if that really is what happened. If that is what really happened, oh my god, Ricochet is stupid as shit, dude. But yeah, I mean, also like, you know, just the fact that you can get voice banned and stuff like that. That's why no one wants to talk in those games anymore. It's just too like, it's too easy to get like in trouble for no reason at all. God, that'd be so annoying. Like, can you imagine? Like, one of the dudes got like harassed by the community. They like were convinced he was cheating. Like, even I was convinced. I was like, dude, you don't get permabans for nothing, right? You must have done something. But even like a small content creators, like if you put up like something like a Twitter post and saying like this, you can rally people, right? I don't use Twitter. Like I really don't have a Twitter account. I haven't used Facebook in decades. So I technically don't even have a active Facebook account. All I use is my YouTube. I do my streaming and that's my only social presence, like online presence. So if something happened, like, dude, I wouldn't really be able to like fight back other than hope like my appeal on Activision's part, like ban appeal or whatever, would work or something like that, right? Like even small content creators that have like a bit of a presence on Twitter, they can start up like a rally, and be like, yo, this happened. And then people be like, will side with you and be like, oh yeah, this is an issue or something like that, right? I don't even have those options, man. I'd get screwed if something happened. And I don't want to create Twitter either. So it's like, even like, but it's like in the back of my head, it's like, dude, if you don't have it, like there's at least that safety protocol, like where if you start up something in Twitter and it like catches on, you can at least be saved that way, possibly, if something bad happens. But I don't even want to do that, man. I'm like, nah, forget it, whatever. Also, the other thing is like a lot of these game chats are like really fucking bad. Like half of the time they don't even work. So it's like, who cares anymore? Yeah, I mean, using Twitter to promote yourself and all, that's cool and all. But at least you have some sort of presence on Twitter, I presume, right? So even if something bad happens, you can make a post about it and be like, yo, this happened. And then it could potentially go viral and be shared, right? That's happened to a few small content creators where like they got unjustly, like something happened to them and then they like reached out on Twitter and, the Twitter post kind of went viral enough that it caught the attention of the right people to sort out whatever the problem was. Dude, this always happens on my gold game. It just won't, it'll take forever to put me into a match. Like, or my final game of the, like, main portion of the stream or something like that, dude. You just fucking can't find lobby or something. What the hell? So fucking weird this game is sometimes. Social, is this your YouTube channel, The Social Pit? I'll check it out. Is this where you post your stuff? Yeah, I see. COD mobile action also. Interesting. Okay. This is your main YouTube channel thing, but you're gonna change the name, is what you're saying. Is what I come to understand. I see. Dude, honestly, I don't understand how the fuck. Like, dude, just. I don't get it sometimes, man. I was just getting into games regularly, and then finally, like, I'm 1 second, I check out my camera, and boom, it's not finding a lobby now. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll take a peek at it later. After I finish streaming. Dude, something has to cause this when this happens. Like, where it's just, like, not able to. Fill a lobby properly. But I was just connecting to games properly, man. How did suddenly, like, it just out of nowhere it stops connecting? It was actually 45 minutes. I checked yesterday. It was all like from the first game, the start of the first game, to the start of the second game, it was a total of an hour. So I'm guessing it was like closer to 45 minutes, like 15 minutes of game time and then like 45 minutes of like wait time. Like yesterday. I was checking though, like a lot of the other games were taking like 10, 20 minutes and stuff like that. Like it's not worth playing, like absurd, dude, when this game does shit like that. Should we put air and space in? Will that get us into a game faster? Maybe. We'll see. What I said about it, like, I don't know if it's true. I saw that on a YouTube video. I don't know whether that's true to believe, dude. I can't believe the system be so fucking stupid that it recorded a chat message and it thought it was script on your computer. Like that you're using some script on your computer based off like a chat message that you got saying those words. That sounds absurd, dude. Oh, dude, it's gonna be an Air and Space Museum map too, man. I guarantee. Can you believe it? Oh, it wasn't. But if it was, that would have been something. It's not a very good anti-cheat. Although they have said that they're trying to improve it. They've mentioned improvements are coming come Black Ops 6. So we shall see. See, I'll tell you one thing, dude. Cold War was like, I think the last game before Ricochet kicked in. And it was a fucking mess. Cold War was a complete mess as far as cheaters go. Like, it was so brutal playing that game. Even though it was a really good game, it was just flooded with cheaters and multiplayer because I live in Asia. So I connect to like the Middle East and China. And both of those countries' servers were like always flooded with like cheaters. Always. Anytime. Every other game. It was literally every other game I was encountering very suspicious players, right? Since Ricochet, I do think Modern Warfare 3 has been bad, like cheater-wise, like this year. But it's nowhere near as bad as it was in Cold War. So Ricochet has helped, but yeah, not by a whole load at times.
They're on the zone. Zone's changing location.
Dude, some of those shots, man, I feel like should have hit.
Capture zone is changing location. Taking the zone. Capture zone is changing location. Ultra way fast. Zone under enemy attack.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Capture zone contested. Capture zone's changing location. He's in the zone.
Nope.
Taking the zone. Zone under enemy attack. Capture zone changing location. Changing location. Zone under enemy attack. Contested.
Oh, good night, Social. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man.
Zone under
That fucking teammate taking for so long to get there.
Enemy spies watching your sonar goggles.
Thank you. वो आज वो carrot juice बनाओ हाँ?
They're on the zone. Zone trade location.
I didn't need to do that.
Taking the zone. Zone under enemy attack.
Turret out!
Zone trade location. Zone contested.
Kinda messed up here.
I'm starting to like you, Rabbit. You really earned your keep.
Ew, cluster, titanium, violet. Let's go. Gold completed on the SVD. Let's go. I'm definitely glad I had the foresight to double XP the grind. I know usually I like to do these streams getting to gold, but now we're kind of like double XP weekend. We need to maximize action. I need to be using my XP tokens to its full extent. So yeah, glad we utilized it, and now we're a little bit closer to completing the mastery grind altogether with Prisma on the SVD action. Not completely, but at least completely with marksman rifles at the very case. Yeah. But at least also, or on top of, we got gold. And yeah, looks all right. Looks not too bad. I did notice in the preview, gold does take, like the mastery camos do take over the magazine attachment. But I guess because extended mags, it's not. So, you know, again, small thing with this one, but it would be nice to get that coverage on some of these attachments. I wonder, let's see what the coverage, oh, it's the same. Okay. Still, it looks good. Oh, no. You get, the wood finish gets it in the thing. So with the titanium series, the stock is an issue. It does become an issue. But with gold, not so much, because the barrel connecting to the body thing, whatever, I don't know, whatever, that part. SVD is fun, I admit. Like, there is definitely an element to utilizing the SVD that, like, it feels like, I talked about this, I think, yesterday itself, where it's like, it feels like you're putting yourself at a disadvantage but the gun is good. So technically, it's not like a massive disadvantage, but it is sort of like, yeah, I'm using the bad weapon, you're using the good weapons, and I'm still beating you down with it. And you know, you can rub salt in the wounds a little bit by using the SVD. But it is actually a decent gun. It is decent. Again, I think it does benefit from, you know, some better hit detection in connection wise and stuff like that. It does. I do feel like sometimes though, like I'm shooting it and I'm on target and it's not hitting, it's not registering the shots. So I don't know, maybe some hit reg issues also that might be worthy of looking into, but I don't know. Gold unlocked. Definitely glad we're a little bit closer to completing this one. It's not, like I said, it's not horrible. It is fun, but I do feel like I can perform better with other weaponry. So it'll be nice to get this over with when it does get over with. And like I said, I'm glad. In fact, just arguably, like this weekend, I'm planning on grinding out weapon stuff, and more weapons that I'm grinding out this weekend will be going for gold, right? Like I want to get the double barrel is the next goal to get to gold, which we're close, and you know, maybe the new LMG and stuff like that, right? So I think when I'm doing these gold streams, at least during this double XP weekend, as long as I have double XP tokens, I'm gonna equip them like I did with this one, because definitely end gold is titanium prisma. So even though I'd theoretically like to be doing these master masteries where I'm earning gold and then showcasing it, just for kind of like efficiency's sake, right? We'll do something like this more likely, where we'll play several games where we'll guaranteed we'd get gold within those games and still have a solid lengthy stream showcasing the camo, mastery camos leading up to gold. But at the same time, I'm equipping double XP tokens as best I can to like maximize getting to that Prisma gold in the end. So we will be reaching gold before the, before like the end of the stream kind of scenario. At least for gold. With Prisma, it makes less sense, right? Once you get, like when I'm grinding towards Prisma, I don't, getting to 500 would be nice, but that doesn't matter so much at the moment until I get the required Prisma weapons, and then getting to 500 matters more, right? So I'm not going to waste XP tokens on that part of the grind, but definitely on the gold part of the grind towards during this double XP weekend, I think I will be using XP tokens as best I can. Like even with the double barrel, I want to make sure I maximize, leveling up while going for gold on that also. So yeah, that might be what I need to do. And also, like, it depends on how many XP tokens I actually have. I've saved up a few, but once those run out, then it's double XP only during the weekend. And then, we'll see. We'll do our best to maximize weapon leveling this weekend is the true and all-round plan. Bonus section coming up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And yeah, SVD, not a horrible weapon, but definitely a trolley weapon-ish, sort of. Because, it's hard-hitting and salt and wound kind of thing. Like, I'm using a bad weapon, sucks for you. But yeah, I do think I can do better with other weapons. So I think once I hit Prisma, I don't see myself trying to level it up. I don't think I'll go for like pyroclastic on the SVD until I get like my main weapons pyroclastic. If that, like going from 400 to 500, that's not much of an interest with this one at the moment. But it is a fun gun. I do recommend, if you're going for that camo grind, there's fun to be had with this one, even though it might be a little bit painful. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, the other thing with this gun is the Highwayman passive. When you get that, this gun does become a beast. I don't know if the muzzle boosters would have done the same thing though.